Hey, what's up guys? Happy Halloween! In honor of the occasion, I'm playing speed dating for ghosts. So let's do that. Well, shit. Oh, hello there. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. You must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. I run this little operation. Yeah, what's up, dude? Straight to it, huh? We get all kinds of ghosts in here. Nice ones, sad ones. Those are the only ones. A few spooky ones. They're ghosts. That checks out. It gets lonely being a ghost. Yeah, I guess I'm a ghost too. It has? Wonderful! Then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. I'm in. Yeah, I got it. Doesn't it though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. A bell rings. Uh-oh. From somewhere, it's time to switch seats. Just like that. You know, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. If they liked you too, you go on a date. How's all that sound? Fuck yeah. Neither can I. First things first, though. We go to a room. Room of black, baby, because it's spooky. Hopefully. Ooh, this is nice. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. Ooh, the sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, dying and rotting in the sun. How romantic. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a piece to this place. The crickets are chirping. And well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at the table opposite an empty chair. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. Lol. Wait. Lol. Isn't it great being dead? It's pretty nice, right? Being dead is the best way to live. Okay, I don't know about that one. I'm Drea. I'm, like, dead, obviously. I'm also, like, dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. How'd you die, dude? Yeah, no. You don't want to know that. Besides, you're asking a ghost how they died? That's boring. Ask something else. Something not boring. Fuck you, then. I haunt places. Like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just, like, flicker lights off and on. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. Okay, got it. We got mean. Look at that. You know, ghost stuff. Fun! Wait, you push people downstairs? Lol. I don't actually. I was just pulling your leg. Or whatever it is you've got. Drea looks around. Man, look at this place. Any ghost would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And, so yeah, you're here, though. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? They'll just contort and wail. And not in, like, a sexy way. So what are you into? Boobies! Okay, he's out. Drea snorts a little. No, but, like, seriously, I like tits. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses, who carry their own heads. Obs. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. Blunt. Where? I could use one. Weed jokes, do you get it? Just kidding. Pot does nothing now. Holy does it do nothing. I got it. I read that sentence goodly. Getting messed up is the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. It'd be all, the best way to die is now, before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I'm dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess, yeah, it is meant to be. That makes sense. Since we all die in junk. The bell rings. Antler Ghost rang that bell thing. It means we change places. See you in a bit. Okay, that guy sucked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. It's pink, high hopes, another ghost. A meatball ghost. Oh, hello there. I'm Hottie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just nice to get out of the home, to see a new face. I like your face too. Oh, you're too kind. My looks aren't what they once were. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. Do they treat you poorly? Oh, I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best. But they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little better, that is my mission in death. Do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. Ring a nurse when needed. Tuck residents in at night. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears, "There is more," I say. Just you wait. That is very scary. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We'll not use that power for good. What about fun, though? Oh, by all means, have fun. Lord knows I try. And eternity means you can see every movie you missed. Sneak into every Broadway show. I personally don't find the time, though. There's too much to do. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone to help me when things get tough. Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. Ugly bastard, I hate him. A resident at the home. The bell rings. Oh, I guess that's all time. I suppose I'll see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Wow, that one seemed really short. But it's fine, we had a good time with Mildred or whatever her name happened to be. Well, this is good. Great. The ghost says nothing, only stares. We're having a good time. Yeah, no, we don't have to break the silence. We're having a good time right now. The ghost's eyes narrow. I'll narrow my eyes. You want to do this? Bitch, I'll fucking narrow my eyes to... Oh, God. The ghost opens their mouth wide. Wider. The sides begin to crack and tear. Inside smells so foul, musty and sour. Like rotting peaches. The ghost lets out a guttural cry, low and lonely. The other ghosts in the room are all looking at you. Oh, like I'm gonna talk. No, we're having a good date right now. I've ruined so many dates like that. I feel you, man. You are not like the others. Yeah, I could say the same about you. I am a vengeful spirit, not unique among ghosts, just perhaps among these ghosts. So what brings vengeance to speed dating? I was a man. An accountant. Wow, basically already dead, right? Gary. That name sounds wrong now. Silly. Common. Gary like the patter of rain. Baseball games and decaffeinated tea. Wow, Gary was an asshole. What happened to Gary? Oh, God. The ghost's eyes grow wide. He breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. What's up? The knife! I still feel the blade! The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something, now cobwebs, a draft. Who killed you, dude? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? The bell rings. You're talking with Gary Enns before you have a chance to answer. Don't worry, Gary, I got you. Yeah, let's find out who killed Gary. It's one way to spend an evening, I suppose. Figure out how Gary died. Oh, God, is this asshole back? The second round begins. I hate this guy. He's the worst. Everybody's so freaking gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. That's the joke. You know that's the joke, right? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give them something to be afraid of. No. Like you're gonna do better than me here? Or anywhere? Most ghosts are sad as hell. Or boring. Lots of boring ones, too. So what makes a ghost cool? Did you really ask that? If you're cool, you're cool. You just are who you are, dude. You're not trying to, wear someone else's bedsheet, you know? I've only met a few ghosts like that so far. Mostly ones I meet are at punk shows. It's great because you never need a ticket. So what kind of punk shows? Emu! And the harder old stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm a cliche. Oh, yeah, I like the harder old stuff. Oh, I'm sure you do. Wow, you're so mean. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually I pal around with other poltergeists. So you actually like that I'm nice then? I mean, why not? It's not like nice is all you are. Nice is a bonus for me. Personality quirk or whatever. I'm not always nice. Oh, I'm sure. You're so mean. Scary too. Don't make that face. I like you just like you are. I sort of collect weirdos. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink. What? At morticians. At open casket funerals. Allison haunts an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out. You know, go to shows. Terrorize this normie couple I know. Rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that says, "Live, laugh, love." Oh god, I just threw up in my mouth. Blech. So how do you terrorize them? Possession's fun. When they're asleep, I make the girl sit up in bed and point at the corner in the dark. Okay, that is pretty funny. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up and she freaks out too. It's great. Sometimes. Other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things, but then I actually remember. I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. You do. Good, get out of here. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What exactly you got in mind? You'll see. Ghost wink. Okay, great. We're gonna go, I don't know, we're gonna do something unseemly. Oh, Gertrude. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? It's fine. There's some weirdos. Weirdos? Well, that's not very nice, is it? Even the living are a little weird. The dead, well, just look at me. I look like cotton balls. I'd call it pollen. See? Well, creatures out of some horror show. I've met all sorts since I died, let me tell you. Some prickly pears, some goopy gusses. They're all getting by, though. I, for one, see death as a gift. Sure, there's plenty I can't do anymore, but mostly dying's made it easier to do the things I love, and my back stopped hurting. Oh, joy. First time in 20 years. How do you look at the garden rotting around you? Do you like gardening? Not really. You and whoever tends this garden. Oh, wow, that was actually a pretty good joke. She chuckles to herself. As far as interests go, I'm afraid I'm pretty boring. Beyond growing things and helping people die, there's not much more to me. I suppose I like true crime. And making jam. Is jam something that interests you? Wait, you like true crime? Oh, heavens, yes. Like a lot of folks from my era, I started with Capote. But he was a little too literary for me. I like the gory details. David Simon and Edna Buchanan especially. Who do you like to read? Edna Buchanan. A fan of the lesser known, I see. Which is your favorite book by Edna? Oh my, I seem to have fallen into a trap. I don't know who Edna is. Homicide, a killing on the killing streets. Homicide is by David Simon. Oh, bother. Are you sure you like true crime? Oh, I was just testing you. And you passed? Either you're lying or making fun of me. I don't like to be made the fool. I don't like it one bit. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Oh, I understand. These speed dates can be a little intense. I'd rather like to get to know you better, though. So with a little less pressure. The bell rings. Whoop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting as a date as other ghosts might offer. But it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worst. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. Oh, let me think about it. Oh, I understand. I'll be at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Hope to see you there. Hattie floats over to the next table. She takes her time. Seems like she wishes she could just stay and talk to you. Oh, Hattie! No! But I kind of want to solve Gary's murder, you know? How did you die? Oh, to you again, too! Hello. I don't even remember what voice I did for this man. How did you die? It was something like that. That was tragic. What killed you? Car crash. Broken metal. Your face in the steering wheel, blood pooling on the pavement. Your blood.
Doesn't look that bad, someone says.
Ooh, a pedestrian!
Oh, I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important, but I do not know how they fit together.
Tell me about the shadow.
The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name?
Gary's eyes look so threatening when you first meet him. Now they just look kinda sad. Maybe we should go to your old office.
I haven't been back in years. As much as there's something drawing me to that place, there's more pushing me away.
I'll be by your side.
Sentimental, and yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it does help. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why.
The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Let's go solve a murder. Yeah, dude, let's hang out with Gary more. I never thought I'd say that. He was an accountant. But he's a vengeful accountant now, which makes it way more exciting. You're over the bus stop where Gary asked you to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts, waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another one is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary! Gary! Oh, he put on a bow tie! That is so romantic!
I wore a bow tie.
You look nice.
I wish to look respectable. One must look respectable when meeting one's end, even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it.
Oh, I love it, Gary. Oh, Gary smiles! This is my favorite ghost. Briefly.
We are going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks? Where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive.
It does sound spoopy.
Yes! Spooky!
A dim purple light washes over Gary's face.
The dead of night bus has arrived.
The bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There's no fare. You've all paid the price. Man, well said. Oh, Gary.
The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Accounting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy.
The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. Seems like he liked to keep things orderly.
My partner's desk, always a mess.
Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk.
Service.
What about your service?
Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Geki.
What was he like?
I worked with the man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable, so we struck out on our own.
Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. He was a friend?
He was a thief.
Well, shit. The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary.
He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up.
Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something.
When I confronted him, there was a fight.
In this room?
Yes! I killed him!
Oh my god, Gary!
Oh god! I still feel the blade, the knife in my hand. I looked for gloves. Blech. I found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as Service.
You didn't mean to? Question mark?
But I did mean to do it. I acted with a clear head. I was not forced. I must carry this burden, atone for my act. I take comfort knowing Service is out there, somewhere, perhaps seeking his own vengeance. I suppose it is only right I give it to him.
No, Gary! Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall you see a portrait. 2 smiling men, Service and Gary. The day they open their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the pictures stay fixed to the wall. Wow. That was pretty sad, actually.